Luckily, they say there was an old book by Dan Rather that said the camera never blinks. And that's for sure, because the cameras caught this guy and look what caught him, look what put him in jail. Pictures, video, his cell phone. So yes, we owe a lot of the investigative talents to digital evidence, but I want to play a little before we get too far off track here. I want to play a little bit of his interview, because one of the things that someone's lying, he keeps apologizing. During this interview, he must have apologized 4 or 5 times, said he wasn't a morning person 3 or 4 times, begs off that he's on some drug that puts him to sleep, and he's just been so stressed out. Yeah, a 37-year-old man stressed out, lives with mommy and daddy, and it doesn't work. He's so stressed. He's a stressed out man. Let me play a little bit of this from Law and Crime Network. Let me put it up on the screen, and we'll hear a little bit of his testimony here, or of his interview, actually.
Phase that she's been into lately, where she's very particular about what car she's seen getting out of in front of the school. She prefers her mom's car, but my cars are, I guess, kind of hoopties. I get it. It's an image thing. But that was sometime probably between 8:20 and 8:40-ish, somewhere in there. It was along the stretch of the road that on the right side that has all the communities on it. Before you get to the overpass. You could see the overpass from where it was. So it was on that side, on that stretch of road. And that's where I dropped her off.
So the interesting thing about this is when you listen to it, no, it's all fabricated. None of this happened. He's making this whole thing up. And the detectives, they're very cool. The way they listen to him, they know he's lying, but they don't give it up that they know he's lying. Yeah. Okay. And then they start digging in a little bit more with questions, because he's getting comfortable. He's getting comfortable in his lies, and he doesn't realize till they start questioning him about where is this and why did you drop her off on the sidewalk? Why did and what's the name of that road you made the turn? When they start getting very specific, he starts doing what we call in law enforcement interview and interrogation. He starts doing a tap dance.
She said she was going to go wait for her friends. She was going to go find them and hang out and wait for her friends. And I asked if that was going to be okay. She said, yeah, it's fine. Kids get dropped off early enough as it is. It's not totally unusual for that to happen. It's just not usually that early that I drop her off. I do school runs every once in a while for her. I said, okay. Let her out. Have a good day. Love you. Thanks. Love you too. And I turned around and was driving away and was watching her in my rearview mirror to make sure that she was going where she was supposed to go. And she was moving in that direction, but she was rummaging around in her backpack or something. What I assumed was probably headphones.
She was rummaging around in a backpack that she didn't have, because he already threw it in the dumpster. It's already gone. And so he's making all this shit up right during the interview. And, but the cops, the detectives are cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that could happen,
Phones or something like that. But I find out later that she forgot her phone here. So she may have been rummaging for her.
I find that amazing. Not only did Madeline forget her phone, but guess who also forgot his phone? Stephan. So 2 people. And, most kids, their phone is glued to their left rear pocket or wherever they keep it, inside their backpack or in their hands. And they know they have it or they don't. But an adult, oh, really? You left your phone? Why did you do that? Because, you don't want the GPS tracking to where you're going with this dead body at this point. So to me, that is another point that's horrific, that, we